Hey, yeah, so this is my first video on Andrew Yang. I've been binge watching a ton of his videos and his interviews, and I just decided I wanted to participate. I want to be a part of it and help basically spread the word. We have until July, so I want to do my part because I really do believe that Andrew Yang is the right candidate for humanity. Um, so right now it's Thanksgiving, and to begin, I guess we could take a look at his donation page or his website. Um, yeah, so it looks like we're halfway to our goal. We want to raise 2 million by the end of November, and that's in 2 days. However, I think we can do it because I remember last month we were also halfway to our goal. I think we were trying to raise 1 million by October 31st, and in the last like 2 days, we were able to raise like 500K or something. And we were able, we reached our goal. So prior to that, I was like thinking, there's no way we're going to reach that goal. Like we only have 2 days left. And to my surprise, the Yang Gang pulled through and actually we hit the goal. We raised half of like the 500K that we needed within the last the last day or two of the month. So again, we're in the same predicament. It's 2 days until we need to reach our goal, and I feel very strongly that the Yang Gang can do it. Now that we're all home for Thanksgiving, I think this is a really good opportunity to Yang your family members. So go ahead, try to get like one or two of your family members to donate. Just tell them to Google Yang, show them a clip or something, and if they're even a little bit interested, just say, hey, would you be interested in donating $1? Every dollar counts. So, yeah, so it looks like some updates. He officially released his tax returns, and I haven't actually read this yet, but we can go through it together. So it looks like he released 8 years of his tax returns Wednesday. And his tax returns is after he created Venture for America, which was his company. Gross income of 121K. So a lot of his income comes from writing, speaking. I mean, essentially, he's just a normal human being, it looks like. Just like every one of us. So Yang reported adjusted gross income of between 100K and 300K. A lot of his income came from Venture for America. So he did charitable contributions of 126K in 2013. That's really awesome. So he's a charitable guy, basically. His tax returns reported 5K in donations of clothing and shoes. Yep. So after graduating, he worked at a series of startups for more than 5 years. Then that's when he started his company, Manhattan Prep, and then Venture for America. So I guess his tax returns are mostly post Venture for America is what we're looking at. So blah blah blah, just saying that he's the last one of the last to make his tax returns public. Yeah, I mean, essentially it just looks like he's a normal dude, just like the rest of us. Um, he's charitable. I mean, there's no drama or anything scandalous regarding his tax returns. It looks pretty solid to me. I'm curious to see what the comments say. I always like reading the comments. Just want to see what people are talking about. Trying to load it. So the problem with me turning my camera on, it just makes my computer so slow. I look forward to voting for a candidate who isn't afraid to release their taxes. Transparency all the way. His ideas make sense because it's reality and the rest of the politicians are left behind pandering old, outdated rhetoric. It's definitely true, and I agree with that. He's the only one that actually sounds logical and really understands even the right questions to ask. I think he's a really smart guy. Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, I just wanted to let you all know tax returns are out, so feel free to look up this article and take a look yourself. But yeah, proud to be in the Yang Gang, and I hope we continue to grow at the rate that we're growing and even faster. It's kind of crazy how much he blew up in even just the past month. And I believe in the latest Emerson poll, he's like the fifth. Yeah, he's like the fifth. He is like up at 3% from the last poll, I believe. And yesterday, I saw people hashtagging this honk for Yang. So just wanted to show how awesome the Yang Gang is. People are literally standing outside in the cold getting people to honk for Yang. And I was watching some of these videos, and it looks like there's honestly a lot of support for Yang. Like, people were honking every 2 to 5 seconds from this, and that's awesome. And this is all grassroots too. I mean, he has barely even started doing advertising, and it seems like the majority of the candidates, the top tier candidates, are really pushing for ads. Yang has been 100% grassroots so far. Now he's starting to do mainstream media advertising or ads, and I think after that, it's pretty much game over. I mean, people are going to start catching on, listening to his interviews. All it takes is really, for me personally, I just listened to like one of his interviews and I was blown away. Like, he just makes so much sense. He actually answers questions. He asks the right questions, and I just believe in his policies. He's completely transparent, and yeah, I am a sold and bought-in Yang Gang all the way. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. Happy Thanksgiving. Remember to try to Yang your relatives while you have them there with you in person, and let's try to reach our donation goal of 2 million, and I think we can do it. We're almost there. All right. Bye.